I don't know really how to say what I'm saying or what I want to say, but welcome in. I need to make a starting soon. I do. My brain is not prepared for the immediate jump in. I am not prepared for the frame one. I never am and I never will be. Oh, hang on. Am I not getting audio from that? That's weird. Give me a second. Where are we? The fuck are we? I actually have no idea where we are or what I'm doing. I need to check the audio's working properly, because that should have gone through. Yeah, that should have gone through. Or I should have at least heard it. Oh no, I stepped away from my desk. That'd be why. It's just I'm having a weird moment again. I'm doing that thing again where I'm paying attention but also not paying attention because I am a scatterbrained buffoon. A buffoon. I am Fortune's buffoon. Yep. Ooh, back at work. Started second week of work. Not the most glamorous thing ever, but it's actually not a bad job. I just been told I'm catching things quite quickly. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Please tell me no. Please. No. 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 Please don't drop frames. I am begging you. Bear with me a second. I have to check something. Hang on. Okay, so I think that's checked and that's fine. That's working. I had to make sure of a few things, or a thing, because stuff. Ooh, I'm exhausted. Exhausted is not. I'm the good kind of like tired, so to speak. I am. It's tired, but it's like I now have a little bit more drive to do stuff. One of my biggest problems while I was unemployed all that time is I did not have the drive for anything really. I kept to kind of force myself to do stuff. Now I want to play games in my free time. I want to work on stuff in my free time because it's my free time. It's not just time, if you get my meaning. It's a weird situation. Ooh, well, that's strong. I've got a bottle of fiery ginger beer, which is going to be a questionable decision all around, realistically. Or diet fiery ginger beer. Okay, that's weird. Should have checked that one before bought the ball. Oh well. Mm. There we are. That's the ticket. That's the delicious juice that makes your brain go bing. So, plan of attack before, because we're 20 seconds. I'm gonna be playing. What's his name today? I need to sort this bloody cable out, but playing Beyond Good and Evil again today. Gonna beat it. Probably gonna see if I can try some Crash afterwards because I almost finished that game, and then, well, this happened. No, seriously, where are my ads playing? When are my ads gonna play? I have no idea. I I should also get music playing. I should. Here's my plan. Here's Gremlin's grand plan. Probably next payday, I'm gonna probably get something so I can actually have some music on of some kind. Probably game music. Probably gonna try and get myself like go the YouTube route, because it also lets me like show some stuff if I need to show some stuff for context and things. Because I wanted to show something today, but I realized I don't have YouTube Premium, and there's gonna be ads all over the fucking thing. That's just kind of weird and janky and weird and janky and weird. There'll be a lot of things. Let's see, have a quick check. What is my? Has that gone up again? Ooh, it's gone up a bit, but it seems to be like small intermittent bursts rather than anything serious. I'm gonna run the ad now because at this point my brain is now. I'm getting a little worried myself. So I'm gonna put the ad on, and then we're gonna after that we're gonna go straight into finishing Beyond Good and Evil. Never mind. It the moment I go to click on it is the moment. Is the fucking moment it decides it's gonna run the ad anyway. Holy fuck. Oh god, I just realized. Ooh, could I? Should I? Can I? I can run that late. I've also thought about it as well going forward because it's a weird situation for me, but I kind of feel like I want to push. I want to push like the Saturday streams back to about 4 in the afternoon for me. Because that gets me to run to 8, and that's when more people are on, I think, which is a bit of a weird one. But also getting a little bit more time in the morning to kind of reactivate my brain. Because Sunday night is a weird one for me. Sunday or Friday night. Friday night is quick because I pretty much go from. Also, because it kind of cuts up the time between streams, really. Because Friday I go for. I'm gonna try to go to about midnight my time, and then about 14 hours later, I'm back on my bullshit again. Doing my demo discs. And I have got the demo discs working for the Xbox. Some of them. Some of them. Some of them will still probably run like garbage. But worth to see what's going on and how everything all works together, really. Just also time to like pace myself, because I think that's another thing that's running me ragged a bit, is I'm kind of really compacting that time streaming together a little bit too much for my head to handle. Because I don't want to do Thursday streams because it's just such an awkward time in my head. Well, maybe I could. I could also do a Wednesday stream because I feel like I want to do another stream because I want to do something with the. I want to do things and stuff, but I have to think about that. It's the joy of starting out, or more or less starting out. I've been doing this for a few months now. I get to try and figure stuff out, but what I'm figuring out now is we're going to play some Beyond Good and Evil. We're going to boot that up and we're going to get going, and we're not going to crash into a goddamn wall again. That'll be lovely. I also keep forgetting this game has such weird vignetting. No, it's not vignetting. This isn't vignetting. This is letterboxing. I'm hoping I can get on to doing Crash today. Oh. That's the run button. That I need to actually be paying more attention to where I'm going. There we are. Learning consistency is the hardest part, they say. It is.
Here we come outer space. You better hope this motor of yours has some kick to it, Mama Go.
Oh, let's see what we got. There's like, it's always about trying to get the consistency going. Oh, is that literally it? Activates the stellar motor. There you go. Welcome on in, by the way, Snow. It's
Algenib, Omega Dipper, Alther. We're surrounded by stars, Double H.
I'm trying to see if I can get this.
Hey, the stellar motor is backfiring. Almost knew, he said. Rhino.
Can I free you from the thing? I think that's the point. I'm supposed to slowly free it from the ice. And that
stellar motor has to hold out till we get to the moon. Our mission depends on it, Miss Jade.
I'm staring directly into the sun, or this thing's shiny ass. There we are.
Perfect. I'll add it to... Okay, your roll of film is finished.
I think that's all of them.
Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade.
I think that's every single pearl in the game now.
Charge your film.
I do all the pearls in the planet. I'm transferring the endless to you. It's a little promotional for the that. It's that pearl game, okay. Now I'm gonna find out where I'm going here. That's the thing. Where am I? Well, that's the planet. Where's the bloody moon? Something I find kind of funny in a way is that oh. Oh. Ah. Oh, that's just supposed to be back up. So where is the moon? Give me moon. Before I do anything else. Oh, the moon's literally in front of me. I am actually blind. Let me just see if I can grab this just a smidgen. That'll do us. I think it's a little bit better. It's trying to get that straightened out and making it look... Okay. Game, you need to stop doing that to me. Big old goddamn moon. That is a fucking massive moon. Some of the worst like entry trajectories I've ever seen in my life. Most of the games are like, yeah, it's kind of cool. Here you go, there's a little thing.
Lunar base in sight, Miss Jade.
It's got to get into the hole.
There's the transmitter. That's where we need to try to get in.
Oh, there. I just that just looked a little unfinished. My brain is just like, what the fuck is going on? A box of K-Bups. And where's me sheep? That pushes that there, and
Shawnee, I've located the probable positions of the Alpha's activities. I've added them to your map for you to look.
and just beat the crap out of this. I want to kind of look at this Mama Go thing. The Pearl, whatever the Pearl game is. Oh. 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 I don't think you're even supposed to get through that. This is this is what Pearl game is. Oh, this is weird. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. That is also probably one of the worst, like, quote unquote, 100% completion things I've ever had. Like, that wasn't good, my man. That was just kind of a bit ass. I will say, this is like a small part of me is upset, a little upset to say it, but there's not a lot of substance to this game, really. Oh, there we go. Oh, I get it. I think I get it now. Aesthetics of the in the would-be sequel. Yeah, like the problem is I don't even know what their plan is with the sequel, because I don't know how much you know about it, but this sequel has quote unquote been in development
Account identification.
since.
Okay. PA1 increases your energy.
Oh, there we are. Delicious.
A box of
It's
K-Bups
been in development
completely
since
restores your
2008.
A box of K-Bups completely restores. A set of pods completely restores your vehicles. A box of K-Bups completely restores your energy.
Yeah, this game's been in development since 2008. And they keep showing off new and wonderful things that it can do, they want to do with the game all the time. And I think it's push the button.
Okay.
And I've got to just drop jump up here, up here. Oh, actually, I think I see what I've got to do with this one. And they kind of went back and forth. Boy, I love when they come, and that's fun. But because the first version that they showed of the game, and technically the second the second trailer for that version of the game was was actually quite a lot more grittier. It was kind of that weird 2000s era grittiness. They're very brown, very kind of drab, all that kind of stuff. And then the trailer for the second trailer for it came out, and it's like, this is not exactly what I want,
Right in the heart of the base, Miss Jade.
but it's a lot more vibrant than I expected. That's just the thing. Okay. A Dom's mirror. Oh, okay. Okie dokie. You put the mirror down. Let me rotate this. Now, I like the concept and the story of the game. I just just feel like a lot too much of it happens off screen. For my blood, as it were. Because I actually have to come back this way anyway, as far as I'm aware, so I can just go this way and hopefully find a mirror. I don't think there's much left of the game, to be honest. In the grand scheme of everything, there's not a lot left of this.
It's too quiet around here. Someone is watching us.
Yeah, I feel it too. They're all around us. They're waiting for us.
Just a big old pig and ember. It's all good.
Paige! Paige! Can you hear me? It's me, Jade!
They're the same doors as in the cloister. We'll have to point a light beam in this direction.
Oh, this is just a drop down thing. How would I go about this? Hang on. Wait, I've got to slide on through.
Cover, Miss Jade. We have to bring back the information first.
This is also like aesthetically kind of cool. It's very 2000s Alien-esque. Well, worked out somehow.
Huh? Something's over there! I'm going! Nothing!
Let's just do a little kick and the back of the back.
Ow! Ah!
That'll do us. Also, at this point, we're like, it's all not worth it. Okay. I always manage to pull that off, don't I? Always manage to take the really long trip around.
The Hillians are becoming suspicious. Kidnappings are getting harder and harder to execute. The Iris network is becoming more than just a little nuisance.
I don't. I suppose it's going to be one of these puzzles where it's going to be just kind of like weirdly a lot of brute forcing it because the game doesn't give you the ability to check everywhere. Oh no, so actually quite literally is just this. Yeah, but here's the really kind of dumb thing. Most of the time. Oh, let me just, when I take the long route round, that goes nowhere, so I actually have to go this way. When I take the long route round, it does actually genuinely lead nowhere.
As Betrü, you need me just as much as I need you, Your Excellency.
So, yes, it is. Oh, it absolutely is.
Shawnee, double 8. Hurry up and broadcast the report from the transmitter, and all of Hillis will be with us. The governor will surely be willing to help you.
Shawnee orbes Metan. Shawnee doms Theendra.
I don't know what any of that means. It's... I think a lot of this is just kind of... Weirdly enough, the best way I can describe it, I think a lot of this is it looks sci-fi, and that's kind of it, I suppose. There's nothing much beyond that. It's a cool aesthetic, don't get me wrong, but it feels like an aesthetic without substance, really. And it's also the case that I'm not like saying that in the sense of like, well, it I bet it'd be like, well, actually, this is what I would. It's like it. It feels like they had on their table, or they were at least kind of given the mission statement of evil alien. So it's there.
Blake,
It's doing
saw
it.
the prisoners. It's horrible. There's hundreds of them.
There's practicalities. Like, yeah, and as with a lot of games of the time, and even a lot of games nowadays, the end half kinda just the end half, like the end, like the back end, like the back 10% feels very padded. That's a new camera angle. I don't think it is, actually. I think I'm just misremembering it because I did the other way around and my brain completely failed to comprehend that as a thing. Okay, so there's got to be a way of getting that mirror piece from somewhere. Does that closes the door? Oh, there. I see it. That's the trick. Yeah. This is like very much like Alien. Actually, oh, hang on. I just realized. Also, I don't know what it's about that one, and it could be just a weird programming quirk. Also, I just realised the framing of this, it can aim it that way, which gets me the second mirror, which I can then use to do all the other things I need to do. Boom. Grab second mirror. Please don't do the thing. Okay, thank God. Because, like, I'm not... I wouldn't even say maxed out on healing items. I've got a ton of healing items. I've got every item in... every thing in the game. And I haven't... The only times I've... Oh, it's because she's... I see it now. I think I get it now. She randomly just kind of pivots round the pillar. It's kind of weird. Let me just put that down. Okay, this is... Oh, this is really awkward. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I'm getting it now. I think I get why I'm having such a confusing time with it. That doesn't work or go anywhere, so I can't really grab that. Is there a way of... Oh, it's not shooting around the corner, but it is shooting... Well, it is shooting around the corner, Gremlin. It is shooting around the corner. The corner is being shot round. Oh yeah, she grabs it and then twists it a bit. That'll do us. Now, realistically, I could have done this on the first loop through. I'm just not good at it. Oh, hang on.
We have to succeed in turning the upper half of these columns.
Wrong button, Gremlin. That's the dodge roll. And now we do a thing where we go boom. Oh, that was what was confusing me. It just randomly, how did it, like, it randomly cut the beam in my view. I have to imagine limitations of rendering and all that. Let me just have a look at this. Look around. This is kind of cool. Like, it is essentially a matte painting. It's a big old PNG, but it's kind of awesome. There are certain decisions, certain choices, certain like ideas in this game that are somewhat baffling.
Hang in there, Paige. I'll get you out of there.
Are somewhat baffling. Jesus Christ, Jade. Thing is, like, I think another like not really a problem per se, but it's technically a problem, is that like, looking at the sequel situation, is that they have once again in the year I think like last year they changed around. Oh, do I now have to go and... Oh yeah, this is where things get a bit funky. Well, what are you doing, Gremlin? That's not even the trick you got to play. There you go. Almost got it. There it is.
Okay.
Big friend. This is a problem. Really expression like got a lot of like
I'll come back for you. I'll bring you back home.
expressionful? Expressive. Very good eyes is the word I'm looking. I am a wordsmith that is literally using a club. The stupid thing is, we clearly could have just given him one of our 50 bajillion K-bups.
We can still save the other victims, Jade. We have to broadcast the report from the transmitter.
The transmitter is here. I think as well as a minor thing in this game is that it does another thing that I'm not a huge fan of in the grandest scheme of things. In that it's
Shawnee, it's incredible. We just got an email from the chief. He's alive, Jade, alive.
oh my god, she just booked it. Good god. It's just a weird kind of sensation where the game tells you.
Sneaky, the whole code under the shoe bit.
Oh,
Found him? You didn't screw up my settings, I hope.
oh, why is it out of sync?
Stench and all.
I don't know why that is. I really don't.
You were
Dead, I know. But you saved me. You're one that brought me back to life. You're not the one you think you are, Jade. There's always been a prodigious energy hidden deep inside you. Now it's coming to the surface, and you're starting to understand it.
Paige, the kids, they...
Yes, I know. Kidnapped too. They've taken them to the Great Crypt.
Hang on a minute. Let me do a check.
We'll have to come back and do anything for them right now. There's too few of us.
Okay, so no, it wasn't a case of the thing my capture desyncing. It's just this.
Gaining the support of the Hillians is to follow Nino's plan, wrap up the report, and use the long-range transmitter to broadcast it.
Okay, let's get a move on.
Let me actually... He's got 6, he's got 5, I've got 9. Well, that will get him to... Nope. That'll get him to 7. That'll get him to 6. And that's 7, and you get 6. I really need to give Paige a... That kind of worked out. I like the idea. And, well, the logic, I suppose.
I know how it feels. I spent 16 hours in that machine. I thought I'd never get out.
Let me just wobble us back again.
I've been in it for 3 weeks.
Really? That's another weirdness to this game. It didn't feel like we've been playing, like after the capture, it's been 3 weeks. Like it feels like it's been a day. At most. I feel like I'm being very, very critical of this. But then I kind of like to already review games.
Thanks for coming to my rescue.
Well, you technically review games, but like talk about them in like a constructive way, like how they really like, put together. And this one's weird. It's very of the time, but also not really at all.
Wait a minute. That's the beluga. He managed to get the old girl up and running.
You kidding? I hardly had anything to do. You must have spent a lot of time on her.
Hurry!
Oh.
Everyone to the transmitter room.
60mm cannon, zigzag progression, alpha, gear 39.
Hang on tight. We're almost to the transmitter.
Onto the tram, onto the really awkward tram. That gun is still going crazy. Oh, how long have I've only been going for like 40 minutes, dear God. What I will actually do, well, probably, if it only takes me a little bit longer to get through this, what I will do is I'll go and quickly run... Oh, absolutely. Like, I also like, look at this amazing... Like, I think that's another good kind of like an example. I was trying to find an example because there's a lot of like games like let's look at this cool like idea they've got. It's like, yeah, but they don't really do it properly, I suppose, is the best way of
control of the long-range transmitter?
And they're going to
Quickly. If the population revolt-
P5S9. They don't. Oh wait, it's. Oh, it was P5S9, wasn't it? P5. P5S9. There we are.
Transmitter alignment. Set target.
A very common thing I see in games is they have a really
Enter data.
innovative idea.
It's up to you now, Jade.
Okay.
A really
Data not recognized. Protected system. Locking. 10,
They're blocking the controls.
9, 8,
No problemo, Ye. I take care of that.
6,
Amigos, Segundo el Magnifico is going to show you who is the best.
2.
1. Yeah, it's going to stop at 1.
System blocked.
Nice job, Magnifico.
Oh,
More
it didn't
like
actually. I'm actually
Segundo
surprised.
El Major Screw-Up, King of the Cretins, Pope of the Peanut.
Silencio, my little piglet. Look,
Opening system data. Hello, General Supindo. At your service.
I have una amiga who would like to broadcast a little report. Set up an alignment on 21.3, por favor, mia bella.
Yes, sir, General.
Why general? I don't know. But it's like, there's a common example is like that they have a really cool idea that they don't do anything with. Is like a good example I have, like a very recent one relatively, is the last hero of Nostalgaia, which is basically a Dark Souls-like game, but you're playing through video game worlds, and you've got all these like weapons and stuff, and you have to go and take them to places where you can upgrade them to their true potential and all that kind of stuff. The issue is it doesn't go much further than that in a concept. It has a cool idea that is basically separate from the actual game you're playing, because the game you're playing is just Dark Souls again.
The Alpha sections are the accomplices of the DOM's forces.
The Alpha sections are the ones who've been kidnapping the Hylians and taking them to the DOMs. Once the victims arrive on the moon, they're drained of all their energy and die.
Since the beginning, we've been manipulated and deceived. Stop listening to the lies that the Alpha sections are telling you.
Down with the Alpha section!
Down with the Alpha section!
Yeah, it feels very long. It feels like a lot of stuff is happening too fast in this game all the time, because it feels like it's one of those games. It's one of those rare games I feel like could stand to be a bit longer. Actually, let me think. I think there is some time, quite a bit of time left over. Why does he keep saying chilling con carne? I don't know what that
Kids are
was.
still on the Dom's base. We have to go back for them.
For the time being, we'd better evacuate the sector.
Nice strategy, soldier, but a bit late. Goodbye.
Auto-destruction procedure engaged.
Oh, there's a controller. Oh, that's actually kind of... I like that as a design thing. It destroys... Dude, what the fuck? Like, legitimately, it blows up your save, so you can't save here. You have to save beforehand.
truth has finally been revealed by our trustworthy colleagues from the Iris Network.
I like this.
The Hylian people have joined forces to drive the Alpha sections out of Hylis.
Hylian was like, is very much pro Alpha sections, and then it's been proven that it's no longer tenable. And then it's like, now there is nothing to gain from supporting them. They are completely and utterly against them. It's like, no, 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 no. Off the planet. Oh, they're fucking weird robots.
The spider to the fly. Tractor beam activated.
His beam is being tracked.
Tractor beam.
So, rodents tangled in my web.
He's completely nuts on that thing.
Like, this is actually a weirdly good, like, ship section. Hey Kunst, how are you? Oh, come on in. I'm fighting a weird man in a giant evil robot thing, ship thing.
Keep the tractor beam engaged.
How are you doing? You feeling a little better? You got yourself a good night's sleep. You know, oh, you got yourself a good amount of sleep. Oh. Oh, it's like this cold of yours has really done a number on you, hasn't it? Because this is now week 3 we're in now. I've already said before, you are probably 100% going stir crazy, aren't you? I've just got to wait for these things to be done. Oh, actually, I've got to get all of them at once. Okay. There we go. And it was 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks on the sofa. It is utterly hell.
To launch the hovercraft if we want to turn off the tractor beam. We have to get inside the spider in order to turn off the tractor beam.
Where's the beam? There you are. That's why you have to play this really awkward game of Ring Around the Roses. Oh, by the way, Kunst, I want you to look at something in the this is where things get a bit weird. I want you to go and look at the redeems. I've added a new one.
The coast is clear. We'll have no problem to dock, Miss Jane.
Yeah, it's getting mad, but what could you do? Yeah, next thing again, you have to be patient, otherwise it heals it. Yeah, the worst thing you want to do is think, I'm feeling a bit better now, and then you get.
Ringeth the hubris bell.
There it is. There it is. A new fun button. Hopefully no hubris today in this one. I don't think I could have any hubris with this one, to be honest, but you never know. Oh, absolutely. Looking forward to Friday because I think I know what's coming soon in the game. Oh, now I'm just gonna.
What were you hoping for, huh? Everyone you ever loved is already dead. Your mother and father, the pig, and all those little brats. We've sucked them dry of all their fluids so that we could live longer. He's looking for you. He's been on your trail for centuries. Your days are numbered.
And maybe I can. I want you to join because having you both on is always fun. Because, dude, did you just have an epic speech and then die? You can't just do that, man.
We have to get back to the base. All the prisoners are still in there.
What if I just go? It's like, yo, what if I just go back to the exact same place I was?
I heard some voices up there. Is there someone else still alive?
No, there's no one left.
Let's go. Back on the ship. Back on the boat. And because I need to send an email off as well. I've completely forgot to do that. I'll do that soonish.
Landing strip in sight. Straight
Aww. Actually makes me feel really happy to hear that. Can I get inside the dome?
They're sending in the cavalry. Sweet Jesus, they're everywhere.
This is actually somewhat decent, like, music. I think the music in this game is somewhat decent, despite the fact that the Spanish is clearly not. Salt and Sacrifice. I've played Salt and Sanctuary. I know Salt and Sacrifice is. I bet. Salt and Sanctuary was a game that I enjoyed right up until the final boss.
Maneuver not allowed. Collision risk high.
Keep your eye on him.
Because I'm assuming Bear's beaten Salt and Sanctuary.
We have the support of the people of Hillis, Jane. We'll cover you. Try to
Not in
get
Ghost
out.
anymore.
We must save those that are still inside.
Can I get in land now? I can, excellent. There is now a save point here. It just randomly turned up. We are almost done, and I may just have. I'm not even an hour into the stream. I shouldn't have. Oh, I mean, Salt and Sac. Sorry, Salt and Sanctuary. Okay, so I won't spoil it, but there is something about the final boss that I'm not a fan of. Just from a design point.
Thanks for everything.
I should try Salt and Sacrifice because it's. I think that's like more or less mechanically the same. Well, the unnamed god is it? Oh, the unnamed god. Oh, yeah. Then you are aware of the absolute nightmare that is the unnamed god, because it just renders a certain build type completely useless, which is dumb.
Miss Jade.
Sort of. It does. It's one of the like weird like Souls-like games that I look at and go, yeah, that's cool. We need more of that.
Don't listen to him.
Right, so then like it does a little bit more than just being a Souls-like.
The instrument took you away in the hope of destroying me, but I have survived, feeding me with only the most miserable of sacrifices. They made you human, but you are not like them. You are mine, Johnny, and I am going to kill the human part of you.
Jade! Huh.
Johnny Dom Yandra!
I think, yes, Iron. This is actually the final boss. There we go. He is basically a weird alien emperor man who just kind of exists.
Can't hold out much longer!
Oh, hang on a moment. Did the stream hiccup again? Oh, there's a lot of drop frames today. I need to see what's going on with the internet because it's never. It may just be that I've changed that to that thing, and that's the reason it's causing the problem. I'll have to look into it. I'll definitely have to look into that one and make sure that's working properly. Oh.
Waiting your orders, Miss Jade. Cement Peters!
Just gonna knock my uncle into the other guy over there. It's fine. Oh, okay. That was awkward. Okay, dude, I need you to stop doing that. Oh, come on. It's bad enough that you have to fight him on the piss water. The fight feels like it goes on a little longer than it reasonably should. Yeah, they... Not particularly...
It's your fault that we're suffering this day. Abandon.
Also, there is no target control in this game. So you just kind of have to hope that there's a target, you can actually hit a target.
It's your fault that we're suffering this day. Abandon. Join us, Miss Jade.
There we go. Oh. Okay, now it's a bit whippy.
Control
It adds a weird, like, spiritualism level to it at the end. Also, this is horrible to look at. The story's alright. I think my main gripe with it has always been I now have to push the opposite direction to where he's standing. The Vaseline effect is not a fun one. Oh, we got him. I think my response was going to be, you have to remember with some of these games, this is before the idea of, like, a lot of the concepts of epilepsy warnings and, well, anything else was really commonplace. And I think that is actually the end of the game. I beat the game in an hour. Well, not the game in an hour. I beat the end game in an hour. I should have just left it. I should have just beat the game. I should have just beat the game yesterday, last Tuesday. Oh, I think I know where the frames are dropping. Just a little bit. I think I have a rough idea where the frames are in fact dropping. My roommate is playing fighting games next door. So it's not actually even me, it's him. Granted, I'm gonna give him that in a little bit because like his time off is a little bit more precious. He works nights, and he works nights at some kind of horror and genuinely kind of like miserable job. Because yeah. But that's actually the end of the game. Genuinely. There's also weird frame rate issues. That's just how the game ends. This is just the end of the game. Remember correctly, it ends. I'm not going to say anything, but I'm going to wait for it to happen. Yeah, it just ends abruptly. There is fucking no explanation for any of this. Well, what I'm planning on doing afterwards is I'm planning on playing some Crash 3. Because I started playing that a while ago. Just as a break from my Rhino quest. Yves Romo. God damn it, that guy. Oh. It just ends like eyes open, smile, done. The sequel has technically been in development for 17 years. For this game, they showed a trailer where it's set on. It's kind of like they said like 2 trailers. In 2008, one of them was really kind of was like a teaser, and the other one was more of like a gameplay thing. And that's it. Everyone roll credits. I can't imagine how the devs felt. I think they ended that way because they planned on getting into making a sequel as soon as possible. Unfortunately, it's Ubisoft, and they're kind of bad at their jobs. Also, hilariously, and also somewhat not hilariously, because I use hilariously wrong all the time. The creative director behind this, the guy who originally came up with all of this, whose idea this was, is no longer working on the sequel. And the reason for that is well. A lot of mismanagement, a lot of being a horrible person. So horrible that even Ubisoft doesn't want to deal with them. That says a lot, by the way. So they've got a new director in. And he's just starting again, I think? Or trying to right the boat? My issue is, with this game, great ideas in it. Mechanically, everything in the game functions. The story is decent. The problem is the time frame it feels like there's going on is not great. Because the game says, oh, it's been... That is impressive. It's a special level of impressive kunst. It's like... You have to be really bad at your job, as well as really bad as a person, for Ubisoft to drop you. Which is sad, because that guy was also the guy behind Rayman. The original Rayman. Which just means, understand, like... It kind of has to, it happens. It's why you don't like... It's why I try to avoid, like, idolizing most people when it comes to the creative spaces. Or especially the gaming spaces. Because... Early, like, the 90s, the 2000s... Gaming was kind of made by the gamer bros, the guys that we like games. We should make games, and some of those people are actually kind of pieces of shit. Some of them have turned out to be pretty decent, but some of them are just. I think the closest I'll ever come to like idolizing someone, and it's not because of the person he is. It's probably Yoko Taro. Because while he is a weird little pervert man who has historically like had interviews as a sock puppet, he's very forthright with what he wants his game to be, what he is trying to do, and he's absolutely got no compunction against people drawing porn of his characters. Because he's basically like, I know it's going to happen. I would like to see it. Could you send it to me in a file or a folder? And he's also the man that has the opinion like, games. We need more weird little guys making games. Which is a decent thing to believe. Which is decent, honestly, because weird little things are great. Weird little guys with weird little ideas are great. They just need someone to market and push stuff for them. Because, like, things like, as Tags said, it's like, there could be the best game designer in the world living in a shed somewhere in the middle of Russia. But he's never going to really get anywhere. Because he's got no one to kind of market. He's got no one to push what he's trying to do. But there is a reason why we're watching this. I would usually skip it because I don't think you can. But there's a reason for this. And that's the stinger for the sequel, but we're not sure what's going on because here's the thing. The first showing in 2008 of the sequel, the trailers, looked like it kind of followed directly on from the original. Different planet, probably, but more or less the original. And the pig is infected. Yes, he is. And sequel, the original like teaser trailer kind of was playing into the fact that he was infected and he was hiding it, or they were trying to find a way of fixing it. The most recent one, like the 2011, 2000, I think like 2018 or 2000 and 2021.
The war has arrived at the gates of Illis. General Keck, Supreme
This is also the main villain, the second main villain. That guy is called General Keck. Which is kind of funny. But they will possess all of us. Good for them. They reuse that song a lot, I've realised. Is the most recent trailer they showed is a lot different. It's basically essentially Jade has been taken over has turned evil by the Doms. They're called the Doms, by the way, DOMZ. It's not subtle. Hang on a minute, let me just check my frames. It's getting a little bad. But nothing too terrible, thank God. Should also look into Semi-Bot. I don't think I've ever seen them before. But also that title is a lot different than that one. I am going to quickly switch over because I need to do that, otherwise it's going to be looping forever. Is fiddling with nonsense now, and now I have to get the game set up and sorted out because it's going to be weird otherwise. It's that Jade's evil and that she's basically the new Dom's leader, I think, or something, someone higher up, and there's a ragtag band of, I wouldn't say freedom fighters, but kind of, I don't know what they are. The equivalent of what they are now, they were in the first one. But they're a big ass ship and they're just goofing off, really. So we're not really sure what's going on. I am going to fiddle with my tech. I just need to... All I really need to do is just take out... I live in the world of memory cards. I love memory cards. I realistically should get... Because I don't ever plan on speedrunning. Oh. Oh, there it is. You got the Devil May Cry one. I like that one. That's a good one. Also, what I want to do, not my first paycheck, but at some point, I want to get myself a good old fashioned old school trailers were kind of amazing in how just weird and wonderful they were. Let me get my lovely Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. I also forget how absolutely chunky the manual for this game is, because it's not just in English, it's in every language they could possibly find. Also, this is the Platinum Edition. Oh, I love a good Platinum Edition game. PS2 make boxes for the Platinum Edition games are kind of but so I need to change over. I need to change the title. Edit stream info.